Mathys Tel, Carvey, in the last hour, a twist. For those who missed it, tell them what's happened. Well, it looks like he has rejected the chance to move from Bayern Munich to Tottenham in a permanent deal, worth around £50 million. Now I say looks like because this is what is being reported. Try not to laugh. I say it looks like he's rejected Spurs. He'll be back if they don't get another club. It's because this has been reported by Sky Germany. We've got transfer reporters in all these countries. Now, the top transfer reporter in Germany is somebody called Florian Plettenberg. Now, Florian has very, very good contacts at Bayern Munich. He gets lots of Bayern Munich stories. And he is reporting this evening that Mathys Tel has rejected the offer presented to him by the Spurs chairman, Daniel Levy, and that Bayern's bosses are aware that he's rejected Tottenham. Now, I'm trying to read between the lines, and I would imagine that Florian has got this information from Bayern Munich. He is saying that Tel has rejected Spurs, but he is open to a loan move to, and he's putting it in this order, Manchester United, Aston Villa, and Chelsea, but not Spurs. Paul Merson, your reaction? Yeah, he can't go Spurs now. Fans won't be happy with that. As soon as they hear that, and them three don't come in, and he ends up at Tottenham, the fans won't be happy with that. Daniel Levy was heavily involved in this. They really wanted him. Are you surprised he didn't get it over the line? Yeah, I am surprised, but then the way Tottenham are playing at the moment, I'm not surprised. But he's a good young player, and everyone knows I've got a lot of love for Tottenham, so it's a bit disappointing when you hear a young player like that can't come in. Will he be a regular? I understand Solanke's injured at the moment, and he might get that opportunity. But they're the type of players Tottenham should be signing. But I know Man United's in theory a bigger club than Tottenham, I totally get that. But the way Man United are playing at the moment and the way Tottenham are playing, I think I'd rather go to Tottenham at the moment. If I was him, but that's probably with my Tottenham hat on. What was the order of the clubs again that Florian said? Manchester United, Aston Villa, Chelsea. So just on Manchester United, United are actually interested in Mathys Tel, but this is very tentative at this stage. They have made inquiries, but they've been described to me as tentative. That's because United would have to do business out of the club if they were to try and bring someone like Mathys Tel in. It would be different if it was a loan. Then maybe they could juggle the wages around if someone was to leave, and then they could get Mathys Tel in that way. But Marcus Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho, they're the two we've been talking about throughout this transfer window. And I know you could say, oh, they could release a player in another position in that squad, but it would also be to do with the squad space and the salary as well. So if they were to lose a forward, they'd then want to recruit one as well. So if they're interested in Tel, they'd probably have to release one of these two. Paul, is this embarrassing for Spurs that a player doesn't want to go there? No, I wouldn't say that. No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, he's coming from Bayern Munich, so he's not coming from a lesser team. No disrespect to Tottenham, but he's coming from a huge team. He's a young lad. He's got to get it right. He's got to get the right move. At the moment, Tottenham are 15th. I think if they were in the top 4, I think he would come. So, no, I wouldn't say this is embarrassing for Tottenham. I mean, as I say, he's at Bayern Munich at the moment. But the embarrassing thing is that they must have had a rough idea they could get him. When these deals happen, there's a lot of talking beforehand. The player, they'd have asked the player or their agent. A lot's done behind the scenes before they go and make an offer. So they'll be quite shocked with that, in my opinion. Are Spurs going to be scrambling around until 11 o'clock on Monday? Yeah, of course. We'll be in the studio until 11 doing the transfer. I'll be in there and we'll just be waiting and seeing across the screen some breaking news. I'll be asking these two men what's going on with Tottenham. Tottenham need to do business. They've got so many injuries at the moment. It's a struggle. Andrew's under big pressure. They need to start winning football matches. I know they're still in the cup, and that's probably why he's still in all the cups, because that's why he's still in his job. Because the run they've been on has been terrible, and they need to do business. You can't have your main centre forward, Solanke, out for 6 weeks. With Charleston just coming back from injury, he picks up injuries. They need a player who can play in all those 3 positions across that front line, so they'll be looking to do business.